time while I wait for my dad to get to the bar. Story time on how I lost my nigga, met up with my sneaky link, and met my boyfriend all in the same fucking night. So let's get into the story. Okay, so right, we're just gonna start off with, I went to a girls' night. This was Halloween, like Halloween weekend or whatever, right? I went out for a girls' night. I didn't plan on going out or anything. Had this girls' night. It was cool or whatever. Had a good time. Had a couple drinks there. And then after that, like, you know, like I'm texting my man or whatever. My man at the time, like, where you at? What you doing? I'm trying to come see you after, cause you know I need that tonight. So he's not answering he answering the phone, but he like, nah, I'm out right now. I'm downtown. I'm like, so he like, but I'll be home in a minute. I'm not waiting. When I say get home, that means get home right now. So I was like, man, whatever. Man, I texted him earlier in the night. At this point, the second time I called him, he's still outside, man. It's probably like 12:30 at night. Go in the house. So anyways, I'm like, well, it's Halloween weekend. Shit, we can both be outside, honestly. So I text my cousin, right? I text my cousin in Milton, if you're watching this. I text her like, you still outside? Like, I'm finna come be outside with y'all. So she like, yeah, we still out here. I'm like, is y'all gonna be out there for a minute? She like, yeah. When I tell y'all I speed home, put my Halloween costume on. I might insert a picture here. Costume was T. Put my Halloween costume on, and I went the fuck outside because what would I be waiting up for? What would I be waiting up for him up for? He ain't at home waiting for me. So anyways, after that, I get to the party or whatever, right? Mind you, I wanted to go to this party because I just wanted to be out, and I seen a nigga that I used to fuck with. I knew he was gonna be there, so I'm like, hey, I might get that tonight too, cause like I was already cool on him. He was already doing some weird shit on his I was already cool on my man or whatever because he was already doing some weird shit, making like subs towards his baby mama on his Instagram. Like, you know, I follow you on Instagram. But anyways, back to the story. So I get to the club, right? Man, you paid this high ass cover to get in this club, but like when I look back at the night, I feel like it was worth it. Man, it was $40 to get in this club. So I get to the club, right? I get in there, take like 2 shots immediately. Man, I'm already a little bit. I wasn't drunk or anything, but I was already feeling good or whatever. So go to the club, take like 2 shots or whatever, having a good time or whatever. So I'm just having a cool time kicking it at this party, right? I see this nigga. I'm drunk. At this point, I am drunk. So I was like, I see this nigga who's a photographer. I'm like, can you take our pictures? So he's like, yeah, you take our pictures or whatever. And then he gets my Instagram. So I'm like, I'm thinking you just getting my Instagram to send me the pictures later. Cause it's like, send me the fucking pictures, ho. So then, anyways, after that, so cool time at the party. Let's just skip to, we leave the party, right? Leave the party. I get in the car with my cousin. We go to the Waffle House. At this point, we've been in a party for a minute. I stopped drinking. I only had 2 shots when we went in the party. By the time we left the party, I stopped drinking. I'm not drinking anymore at this point. So, we're driving. We pull up to, Waffle House, right? Waffle House is empty. And then, I did not see my, I'm gonna just say sneaky link for the story time. I did not see him in the party. So I'm like, damn. Shit, I guess I ain't gonna get that tonight or whatever. I'm like, I guess I'm gonna go home. I go to the Waffle House parking lot or whatever. Guess who I see? I see him. And he's like, he peeped me already. So we end up talking or whatever. We talking or whatever. Man, he was in a car. I don't think he was in somebody else's car, right? But once I'm in my own car, this nigga gets in my car. Okay, bitch, we're gonna leave. We're gonna go or whatever, right? So anyways, after that, mind you, it's some bitch that's like, I'm talking to him in the car. Some random bitch gonna open my car door, not my driver's side. She open the passenger side door like some. So are we gonna smoke or not? Bitch, don't ever open my car. Bitch, your niggas took tonight. This wasn't her man. This man is single. So he like, man, that just blew me. Why would she open a car like that? And I'm like, shit, I don't know. Mind you, so we just talking or whatever. We I tell my cousin like, all right, I'm finna leave. I'm finna go. What happened after that? So yeah, anyways, after that, we in the car talking or whatever, and mind you, I'm just like rambling about random stuff, and he's like, man, Payne, fuck all that. You been telling people I be nothing quick. Shit, I mean, is it true? So I was like, and then you know how you like that, like not drunk, but you like on that kind of like I can say whatever. So I was like, it's not true. He was like, well, it ain't gonna be like that tonight. And I was like, okay, like, or whatever. We get to his house, right? Mind you, we hooked up a couple times. It's been all right. It's been like a cool, like, it's one of the things like, I'll do it again, but it ain't nothing to really talk about. When he was like, he in the car, he was kind of talking his shit like, okay, we gonna see. It ain't gonna be like that tonight. I'm like, yeah, whatever, nigga. So anyways, we get to the house. When I tell y'all that nigga was not lying, that nigga was not fucking lying. Put me through the fucking mattress that night for like 45 minutes straight. Mind you, any other time we fucked up, it's been a good like little 10-15 minutes. I don't know what he was trying to prove this point. And honestly, when we get to the story, I really think he was trying to prove a point or whatever. So we get to the we ended up going to sleep. Mind you, he was on demon time in that night. I think it was because he was a little bit drunk. But this nigga would not go to sleep. I'm like, all right, enough. Like, enough is enough. He's like, can I just play with it until you go to sleep? Bro, what? No. Like, no, you cannot do that. So now I was like, nah, just go to sleep. So we go to sleep. He texted me, I'm about to leave to go to work in the morning. I was like, you gonna text me? Because, man, anytime we hook up, we kind of like hook up and then we don't speak after that. So then he was like, yeah, I'm gonna text you. And I was like, man, whatever. Like, it's cool. Like, this was like a little one night thing. Speed to a couple days later, the photographer texted me or whatever, right? And he like, you was my favorite costume in the night. And I'm just like, I look at his page, I'm like, mind you, he had DM'd me like a year ago before he was trying to fuck with me, and I just wasn't really fucking with it. So I was like, I see him, I'm like, all right, yeah, you all right or whatever. So now I started talking to him, and then yeah, y'all seen the story about how that nigga did me, but shit, it doesn't even matter at this point. But yeah, that's the story time, because after that week I dated him for like the photographer, I ended up dating him for like 4 months after that. So yeah, I had a grand night. It was a grand time, in my opinion. But would I do it again? Hell yeah. You know what? Hell yeah. And when I said subs, I was like rushing it. He wasn't just subbing her. He would be full on posting like screenshots of their text messages. And I don't understand why he was posting screenshots of their text messages, because it wasn't making him look good. Like, she would be saying stuff like, I have no life. All I do is take care of. He had 2 kids. He was like, all I'm around is our kids. I'm around our kids all the time. I take care of them. He was like, just let me have the kids or whatever. She's like, I'm not leaving my kids with you. I don't trust you and my kids. And I'm just like, mind you, I probably only dated him for like 2 weeks. And that span of 2 weeks, I did not see him with his kids. He never told me he was with his kids. So it was definitely giving like deadbeat dad. And I just was not feeling that. Like, I don't play talking to that whole, I'm only 23. What am I talking to somebody with kids for? Like, no, I was not taking it serious. So when he was doing all that, I feel like it's disrespectful to be making subs to your baby mama, knowing that like the person you're dating is following you on Instagram. Like, so I stopped talking to him. He texted me like after the whole like Halloween thing. He texted me. I texted him. I was kind of being on some dry stuff. He asked me to go on a date maybe like a week later on Instagram. He asked me to go on a date. 30 minutes later, he was like posting subs about his baby mama, and I was like, and I blocked him after that because stop playing in my face.